What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the ActionSofa. We're playing Sang-Froid.
So, sang-froid, which I believe means cold blood in French.
Actually means composure.
Does it?
Yeah. So, you are literally correct. Yes, cold blood, but composure under pressure kind of thing. Interesting.
I didn't know that. That's a idiomatic, a French idiomatic expression.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Well, in any case, yes, literally means cold blood, and translated means composure under pressure, as Kim has said. But it's basically about some folks in Quebec in the 1850s who are living in Wolvesville.
Just outside of Wolvesville.
Sorry, just outside of Wolvesville.
No, wait. Wolvesvale.
Wolvesvale. Right there. So we're just outside of Wolvesvale. And there's maybe some troubles that are happening in this area.
Maybe with wolves.
There might be some wolves.
So we're going to play as the man mountain himself, Yos.
Joseph Tios O'Carroll. Jos? I don't know. In any case, we are playing this mountain of a man, this barrel-chested fellow with the rather impressive beard. And that's what we're going to do.
All we need is a third red-headed woman, and we could be these people.
Basically.
3 ginger Canadians. That's
So, I played this game a little while ago, and I played it for a little bit, and it kind of fell off my radar. Not because it wasn't cool, but just because I think I went on to some other things. But I've always been meaning to come back to it because it seems really cool. I think the idea is it's sort of a
As I live and breathe.
Diablo meets tower defense
blows you to the deepest, darkest forest,
set in
More like a
set
storm,
in
I'm afraid.
1850s
The
Quebec.
parish priest went crazy and jumped me like a
So wait,
demon when
the
I
girl's
was
name is
dusting the
Josephine,
sacristy.
and her older brother
I
is
tried
Joseph?
To fend him off with the candle
People
above,
weren't all that
but the
creative
candle
about
fell
naming
on the
folks
floor
back
and the
then.
church caught fire.
Huh.
Ever since, the whole parish.
Now, keep in
of
mind,
Wolvesvale
you had like
says
8
it's my
kids,
fault.
maybe 2 of them survived. At some point, you're like,
Doesn't make any sense
what
at
does it matter what we name them?
Don't just stand there.
Especially with Joseph almost dying anyway.
The thing is,
Exactly.
you see, Jacques.
Oh, what do we name the little
I'm
girl?
not
How about,
alone.
I like Joseph. How about Josephine?
Don't worry.
He's
It wasn't
probably
my
not
idea to
gonna,
come here, brother.
yeah.
Without Joseph to
Ooh,
protect me,
he's gritty.
the villagers would have torn me to pieces in
huge.
the village square.
He's
My
very large.
I
God.
can't live there anymore either. Please, Jacques, for the love of our mother, let bygones be bygones, and let us both stay here
Man.
with you.
Jacques is very,
I thought that was Joe.
Did you hear that? Sounds
Growling.
Like Wolverines outside spooking our horses. Since you're gonna be living off me, Josie, might as well make yourself useful and chase it away, will ya? Meanwhile, I'll heat up some tea for our sister.
alright.
You best take good care of her. She's got a fever.
Aw, he's worried about his sister.
The only cure for that fever? More cowbell.
And the only prescription.
For people who didn't get that joke, I'm not gonna explain it to you. Figure it out your own self.
Alright, so here's the basic tutorial. WASD controls with some mouse movement. Go over to the shiny thing. Oh, it's a
I'll be
wolf.
damned. The horses are dead. And your Wolverine looks a lot more like a wolf, Jackie boy. The pack must be close
I
by.
think I'd rather deal with a lone wolf than a Wolverine, personally.
One lone wolf? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You definitely want to deal with a single wolf. A pack of wolves versus a Wolverine?
No,
Ugh.
thank you, sir. I will go with the Wolverine.
At least then there's only the one target. Alright.
A pack of wolves is terrifying, and we just made 6 cents off that wolf.
Yes. Which was enough to buy, what, like a pound of flour, several rashers of bacon, or, what, like 4 ounces of gunpowder back then?
Yeah, basically. That was, I always, for our American viewers, you probably didn't learn
Bridge to the village is
anything
burning.
about Canada in your
like
history
we'll be
books.
staying with Jack longer than expected.
But I actually really enjoyed learning about Canadian history because, like, it was crazy. Like, there was a whole business on just fur.
Combat.
Like, just go kill some muskrats and skin them
Your
and
health
bring them
is
in and
represented by
use
the
those
red
as
bar at the
bartering
bottom of the
instead of
screen.
actually having money.
While your stamina is represented by the green bar. You use stamina for each attack you make. If you run out of stamina, then
Yeah, it was
your
a crazy
attacks are
time back
slow
then.
and weak.
Can I? There we go.
Tutorials.
There
They're
we
in
go.
you to give. Kill all the nearby wolves. But yeah, Canadian history was insane. It was like the Wild West, except way colder and more deadly in every significant way.
Yeah, Cowboys ain't got nothing on the original Habitant.
Yeah. No kidding. Do you know how often the devil attacked those people? If you believe any of the stories they tell, they fought off the devil, like, daily.
Yeah, well, God wasn't there, so...
Sure wasn't. Not in that bleak wilderness.
The rifle.
Ooh, the
To
rifle.
reload your rifle, hold down the control key. To
Hey,
reload
Francois,
faster,
did you
select
hear about
the right
Jacques
mouse
and his
button
deal with the
repeatedly.
devil?
This icon appears when your rifle is loaded.
Yay.
Your
He
crosshair
made
will
him
be
build a clock out of wolves.
So hold down control to use the rifle. Okay, let's click real fast to reload. That's right. Come on, reload faster, Jackie boy. Okay, and then I target and I fire.
Well, he built
There
that
we
clock. And the devil, easily defeated.
Give me another wolf. Wolves ain't got crap on me.
No, sir.
I'm the woodsman.
Without your help, I would have been devoured like a rabbit.
Oh,
I just can't get over how
Mr.
big
Miller,
this guy
I
is.
think they heard you all the way in Quebec
he's a
City.
big dude.
Be careful. There's a pack of rabid wolves around here.
How many?
Even if they
Dozens,
weren't
hundreds
rabid.
maybe.
Just wolves? Yeah, just a pack of
They even
wolves.
blocked the road to my mill in the east. Go see by yourself if you want. As for me, I'm gonna run and hole up at the W. Hood Company.
All right. We'll see you later, stranger man.
He's almost certainly going to die.
Oh yeah. He is dead meat.
So, people may not have seen the description of Yos here, but apparently he was a sickly little kid, and he almost died, and then his mom used magic to make him big and strong.
fear
And it
factor.
worked.
It worked a little too well, I think.
When you're in combat, the fear factor
Alright.
meter appears at the bottom of the screen.
Fear factor.
This meter represents the time you have before your enemy's next attack.
Interesting.
The more
Okay.
your enemies fear you, the greater the distance between both icons and the more time you
Fear
have before the
me!
next attack. However, enemies aren't as afraid of you with each passing second, in which case the icons start
That's why
to
you gotta crap your pants and just scream bloody murder.
It's like, ooh, okay.
I'm not messing with this guy. Good lord.
All right.
Cut off your own ear and throw it at him. Teach him to be afraid.
Come on, jerks. That's right. Fear.
Learn it.
Yes.
Suckle at its teat. Its cold witch-like teat.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Okay, where am I going now? Took care of some wolves.
I feel like as a Canadian, I should wear more plaid. What do you think? Just really squeeze into that stereotype.
Well, I wear a lot of plaid, so
I'm actually wearing plaid right now. Just not flannel.
it's a little warm for
Pack
flannel
management.
right now. Pack
When you attack
management.
multiple
Oh my
enemies at
God.
the same time, your chances for survival
It's always
drop.
too warm for
So
flannel
it's
for me.
important to know how to intimidate your enemies to space
Ooh.
out their attacks. There are 2 ways to intimidate your enemies.
So this guy's gonna take on
First,
like
every time
a
an enemy
dozen
takes
wolves.
damage, its fear factor decreases.
Wait, it takes
Second,
damage?
The icon at the
it
bottom of the
loses
screen
fear?
is one of your special abilities. The
Ah,
intimidating shout.
intimidating shout.
Press the Q key to shout and
Sweet.
intimidate your enemies.
So yeah, basically just yell.
That's what I'd do.
Don't forget, the distance between the 2 icons is how
Ah.
long you have before the next attack. Take this
Interesting.
time to reload your gun and let
This
your
gun is...
stamina
this
recharge.
gun. This game is
Lastly,
crazy.
the paw symbol over an enemy's head means it's next to attack.
Ooh.
Always pay attention to them.
It's very thoughtful that they
There we
attack you
go.
like this is an old kung fu movie.
One at a time, and only after you get lots of opportunities to.
Come and get me, you Comanche mob.
Okay, come on, reload, you jerk. Reload. Aw, crap.
I don't like the look of that black one. He's got cold death in his eyes.
Okay, come here, come on.
Boom.
Woo! And there we go.
Easily defeated.
Look at me go. Joe. Ugh.
That's my brother. I turned my back for 2 seconds and he's in hot water. I'd better get back to the cabin as quick as I can.
Nice.
Wonder how differently Jack handles.
I think we get more abilities and whatnot, so probably as the game goes on. So
Drink the Canadian whiskey.
okay. Yeah! Wow, that was a lot. I think that was a lot of whiskey that he drank all at once right there.
I'll make stew from what's left of you, dagnabbit.
Wolf stew. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd try it.
I bet it would taste really bad.
I bet you it'd be pretty ripe. Yep.
Yeah, it would be.
Here he
Gross.
comes.
Okay, come back here.
That would be some gamey ass stew.
Woo!
Ooh, that one was worth 10 cents.
Yeah.
Someone get him a big blue ox.
Wrong guy, Kim. Wrong guy.
They
Same
speak
difference.
to me.
Good
Basically.
God. It's happening
I hear
again.
them,
Whoa.
but especially I see the beasts. They were sent by the devil.
This is. Well, there's your devil.
Yep. Always messing
What
with
happened?
lumberjacks.
I don't know.
And
She started
habitant.
shaking like a crazy person. Then she let out an awful scream and fell to the ground.
Damn it, I asked you to watch her.
How is he
There was
supposed to
nothing I
stop
could do.
that?
Go get Dr. Lamontagne.
Uh-oh.
Don't know what happened. But
got
the bridge
bad
to
news for you
Wolfvale was
guys.
burnt down.
Dr. Lamontagne
wait
is
till morning.
not doing well.
Yeah, there was a cutscene before the game started where Dr. Lamontagne, he got taken out by something.
Something very, very big.
Yeah, that ran him down good.
I'm gonna assume it's probably that guy right there.
Might be that werewolf right there that we're seeing in this tip screen.
Oh, werewolves. I love them so much. I think they're probably one of my favorite monsters.
Chapter
I
2,
was overcome with
Desires and
desire.
Regrets.
What have I done? What have I done?
You're only
What
a
have
man,
you done?
LCR.
I don't know what this guy's
there?
done.
Who are you?
Wow,
Oh
But
my
you just
God.
now invited
it's
me.
the devil.
When you
straight
tried
up
to
the
attack
devil.
Your servant Josephine, after she'd refused your advances, I thought we had some affinities.
Oh.
When you let the fire spread in your church after Josephine hit
Ouch.
you with the candelabra,
Wow.
when you accused her in front of all the villagers of the crime that you had in fact committed, that was when I knew we were going to do great things together.
Oh.
And that is what brings me here.
a very
Awesome.
cliched devil.
Possibly refuse concerning your
He's pretty great, though.
lovely and
I love him.
inaccessible
Yep.
servant.
Not the devil, but Oh my god.
Oh, fantastic.
That priest is a dirty old man.
Our strategy mode. Ah, so we get to place traps.
Ooh. Is she gonna freak out again? Yep, there she
Ooh.
goes. She's just lifting herself up with her arms.
Omens.
I even feel the presence of a werewolf. Ooh.
The omen
Neat.
cards represent Josephine's
Omens.
visions, and they help you
Yuck,
plan your
omens.
defense for the coming night. This shows the type of enemy that will
Thanks,
attack.
Josephine.
Leaving your
Good old
cursor
Josie.
over a card will show you a lot of information about that enemy type. This is the number of enemies that will attack from this area. The attacking
Okay.
order of the omen cards
This
depends
game is
on what
weird.
wave they
I like
belong
it.
to. During the night, a new
This
wave
is a
will
really
not
interesting
attack
kind of
until the previous
interface
wave
and,
has
and
been
just
defeated.
general.
You can choose
form
which
factor on
waves
this
you
game.
see on the map with the filters on the right side of the screen.
Okay, so waves and filters. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll figure that out. The wolf's traps to help me.
Why
Okay.
don't we set these traps and then we'll call her an episode and then we can get to more excitement next time.
Okay, so we'll figure out these traps. So we'll put a trap
oh,
there.
I see.
And we'll put a trap there. The wolf trap, nah, we'll be alright.
We'll figure it out.
Try to lure other beasts under hanging nets. Ah.
What?
Click the hanging net to select it, and then
This
we'll...
one tricksy lumberjack.
He is a tricksy lumberjack. Ah, so it's got a bunch of rocks and stuff.
I thought it was gonna drop down on the animals, but nope, it's just gonna straight up murder them with rocks.
Now I just need to wait for nightfall. You start every night at your house. Click on Start Night button to put your plan to the test. Okay, well, tell you what, folks. We are going to see what happens when I click this button next time on the Action Sofa.
Don't miss it.